Hey guys, how's it going? We review for yous today. Um, Today I'm going to be doing a review on The Punisher, starring Dolph Lundgren. And this was made in 1989, directed by Mark Goldblatt and written by Boaz Yakin. Boaz Yakin, who has directed films such as Remember the Titans, and he also directed Uptown Girls and Safe with Jason Statham. This is based on the Marvel comic. You've got Dolph Lundgren playing Frank Castle, and basically he's a former police officer who lost his family in a car explosion. Something to do with the mafia car bomb. And everyone thinks he's dead, apart from his partner, played by Louis Gossett Jr. And Dolph Lundgren, basically, he has been killing off like mafia gangs and bosses for like 5 years, and they killed his wife and his son. So Dolph Lundgren plays Frank Castle, and he's living under the sewers of the city, and he drives a motorcycle like around the sewers, and he is taking revenge on all the mafia gangs and stuff for doing this family. And he's been doing this for 5 years, and everyone suspects him dead, and his partner believes that he's still alive. And then you've got this mafia gang, and a Yakuza gang as well, led by this woman, this like Yakuza woman. And then basically the Yakuza gang kidnap like all these wee kids, belonging to like the mafia family, because the Yakuza like want to take over their business. They want like 70% of all their businesses or whatever, the mafia's businesses. So the mafia's like, no, piss off, we don't want to do this. So then the Yakuza kidnap their like sons and their daughters and stuff. So the mafia gang they're not powerful enough to take on the Yakuza. So Frank Castle, he gets there's a big shootout scene and stuff. Dolph Lundgren's really good as Frank Castle. Like, he's the original. He's before Thomas Jane and before Ray Stevenson. This was 1989. I haven't seen the 2004 Punisher. I think it was 2004 with Thomas Jane. I haven't seen it in years, but I do remember liking it. I haven't seen the Punisher Warzone, but this one here, like, I only watched this the other day for the first time. And I thought it was a very good film. I mean, it's 80s action, very cheesy, very low budget, some pretty bad acting, but like, I mean, it's an entertaining flick, and it's got Dolph Lundgren, who I think plays Frank Castle really well. He's like really down and out, and he's no real soul, but he's got that macho look about him, and he's young and youthful, and he looks like a badass. He doesn't say much in the film, but like, he's got a few quippy one-liners, so he does here and there. But overall, I thoroughly enjoyed The Punisher. And going on to the plot, Frank Castle, he gets arrested, and Louis whatever, Gossett Jr., his former partner, knows that he's alive, and then he's getting like transported to be killed or whatever, and then, or to go to jail or something like that. And the mafia bust him out of the police van, and they asked him, you know, will you take on the Yakuza and get our kids back for us? So basically Dolph Lundgren says that, he says fuck off, I'm not doing it. So then I realise that the mafia have got Louis, or is it Louise or Louis? Gossett Jr., just call him Louis Gossett Jr. They have kidnapped him, so Castle agrees to doing it, but he's like, yeah, I'm going to do it, but after I get your son back, I'm going to kill you. That's what he says to them before he does this job. So then, at the end, Dolph Lundgren and the main guy of the mafia, they go in looking for the mafia guy's son, and what you've got is a very good scene, a lot of shooting and a lot of fighting going on here, a really really good scene. And there's another guy in the film that sort of plays an accomplice to Dolph Lundgren. He's like an old alcoholic guy who's quite funny in it, and he plays a good part, he plays a good role. And I kind of like Dolph Lundgren and that guy's sort of, you know, partnership, relationship. But like, I mean, you've got a few good action set pieces, and the ending, I'm not going to give away the ending, but I mean, it's a good showdown at the end. And Dolph Lundgren as Punisher, I haven't seen many Dolph Lundgren movies, but I haven't seen him in the Expendables. This here one, it's great, and the Blu-ray transfer picture quality in this Blu-ray it's near perfect. I mean, for a 1989 film that's sort of not well known, they've done a really good job on the transfer. It's very high def. I mean, for this kind of movie, you'd expect it to be, you know, some parts to be sort of grainy in the picture, but it's not. It's overall, it's a very, very, very good picture for an 89 sort of low budget sort of movie. So like, props to them for the picture transfer, and but extra feature wise, like there's bugger all on here. Like, I mean, extra features is definitely a 0 out of 10, but the picture quality like is a 9 or 10. The picture quality is amazing, and the overall film, I'd probably give it, for just being a real, you know, an entertaining cheesy 80s action movie, with Dolph Lundgren on fine form, I'm gonna have to give it 8 out of 10 for the movie. So yeah, that's my review on The Punisher, guys, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again. Bye.